welcome to Adventure Fables. I'm Tracy and this is Michelle.
We are in Hagerstown, Maryland at Wonder Books.
Yes, we just walked in the door and oh my gosh, what a wonder it is. Wait till you see the size of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Jaw hit the floor.
It's a book lover's heaven.
Yes, absolutely well put.
It is. All right, what are you looking for?
Here, anything goes. Anything goes. So I'm not going to limit myself. I'm going to see what they have here. They have a little bit of everything. How about you?
Yeah. Of course, I'm going to look for my book because, we're still doing books. But I also think this is the kind of place you let the bookstore tell you what you want.
Agree. Totally agree. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get started.
Okay. All right. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Where should we start?
All the way over and then work our way that way.
Okay. Well, it's history. You would pick history, right? You're trying to torture me.
We still need to find your pretty, small, interesting history book.
We did find that one, at that one.
But you didn't get it.
I didn't? I thought I did.
No.
Oh, darn. Now
No.
we're off the hook.
We still need to find your pretty, small, interesting
all right.
history book.
Well, we're in the perfect place to find it.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you. All right. We be book hunting.
Yeah.
Travel. I want to go to every place on this shelf, pretty much.
Okay.
Bucket list. Travel bucket list is very long. This long, in fact.
General military history.
Don't make me.
I'm not seeing anything
1,000
small.
years of weapons. This is very large. That's a lot of years of weapons. Do I want to know that much about weapons? Probably not. I've heard of that one. Gods and Generals.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard about it too.
This one's skinny. Let's see what it is. Antebellum. 3 classic works on slavery in the Old South. Now that I wouldn't mind, actually. I wouldn't mind that. I'm not saying I want it, but I'm just saying because I put it back. But I'm just saying I wouldn't hate that one. I don't think. I mean, reading about slavery is hard, but
If you get a history book, I'll get a poetry book.
I'll trade you. I'll get a poetry book. You get the history book. What kind of deal is that? I like poetry. Here we go. The Civil War trivia quiz book. Look, there's very few words on each page. Done. Does that count? Probably not.
If you get it, I have to get a poetry book.
Do I get to pick the poetry book?
No, because I didn't pick your history book.
Okay, fair enough. If you want to split hairs on it and all that.
That's another small one.
It is very small. Looks like Gettysburg.
Oh.
This doesn't look bad.
Westward Ho. The younger part of the country. We're in an old part of the country. In case you weren't aware, we're in an old part of the country.
North America standards.
Country. United States. This is old.
I want to get past the prologue. Give me a hint of what we're looking at here. No, I'm sorry. First sentence. Boring. It's the way it's written. The title sounded good. The cover was promising. It was thin. But no. Alas, no. The writing. I wanted to sleep on the first sentence. I may be a little too judgmental. Maybe.
Oh, there's a stool. I don't have to be taller.
I'll help you. Just kidding. That's like the most useless offer of help ever. Short people problems. I should Google, who writes really fascinating history books that are written in an interesting style or way. Or we could just abandon this idea and I don't have to read a history book. I like that idea better.
I don't know. This one might be good.
Is it history?
Uh-huh.
Doubtful.
It's The Education of Little Tree. It's about a Cherokee boyhood in the 1930s. I mean, the reviews here on the back aren't too bad.
I keep... Ow.
With these prices,
Don't bend a nail
I
back, it
might end
hurts.
up with these prices. I might end up with a salad.
A salad? Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
These prices, it's going to be very hard to tell books now. It's good to leave them here in the adoption. It's going to be very hard to leave books in the adoption center.
I love it. I love it. This is why we're friends. And you could probably make a compilation video of how many times I've said that when we're on a book adventure. I just can't. I just can't. I want to go to sleep. I'm sorry. It's not my thing.
There's like nothing in history that was exciting to you?
No, I wouldn't say that. But like reading about history and or like is very different than watching like a documentary, which is supposed to be entertaining, not just informational. There's a difference. For me anyway.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, I've learned plenty. I know history. It's just, it feels like school to me when it comes to reading. So there's that. I can tell you what I don't want to learn about, or read about rather. Maybe if it's on a specific historical person, maybe that's better.
I mean, we're getting into the political science section, so
Yeah, there's bound to be people, individuals.
Losing interest.
Oh, you're losing interest? I might be gaining. Maybe. It depends on the person, though.
Uh-huh.
And the perspective of that the book is written in. Okay. I think I found one.
Yeah?
It looks really good. It's called Shadow Divers, The True Adventure of Two Americans Who Risked Everything to Solve One of the Last Mysteries of World War II by Robert Kurson. It's about these... Oops. Yeah, Shadow Divers. I think this might be the one. If you count it, because it pertains to the divers who went looking for this U-boat that was from World War II that was at the bottom of the ocean. So, do we count that?
I think it is a history book.
Awesome. You know what that means?
I have to go find a poetry book.
Yes, you do. I'll help you. I win. And I'd actually read this one too, so I don't know. Because it sounds interesting, I'm wondering if it really should be counted. But you're going to get a poetry book. We'll just count it. We go. Off we go.
Off we go to find a poetry book.
Yes. All right, book count. What you got?
I have a sandwich. I found Mr. Lemoncello's Library Olympics, which is the
cool.
second book in a series I bought not on camera.
Nice. You buy books not on camera? That's crazy.
I know. Yeah.
Just kidding.
And then, of course, I still have my Little Tree and my parenting book. So
Nice.
yeah.
I have a cheeseburger so far.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I have my history book, Shadow Divers, and then I have my, I don't know if you'd consider history, it's a walking tour of DC, but it sounds really funny. The author's really snarky. It's awesome. Washington Schlepped here, Christopher Buckley. I've heard of this one. And then I got a classic. We talked about what classics we were going to read, and I picked One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kelsey. Sorry. And then I just found another one that's really weird, and you know I like weird books. It's called Starters by Lissa Price. It's about like a dystopian kind of place where like they killed off everyone from age like 20 to 80, and so the old timers rent the bodies of the young people for a day or something like that, and I don't know, but it sounds weird. The writing style's interesting. It's going home with me.
Okay.
You know I like weird books, so. Here we go.
We found ourselves in the Stephen King section.
Oh crap! Bye.
Yay or nay today?
I'm gonna throw out a maybe.
A maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed if it's good and if I'm not gonna have nightmares forever.
We still have not found the poetry section of
Mm-hmm.
the store.
Yeah. How hard have we been looking for it? I wonder.
Well, we're just going row by row, and we haven't come to it yet.
Sure.
Now,
I believe you. No, I'm
now
kidding.
we did find a book, and it said poetry for every day, and it was more than 365 pages, and
Michelle quickly rejected that one.
not that much poetry. No.
Too much poetry for you?
Yes.
Well, I was quite choosy with my history books, so I'm not going to fault you for that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. The search continues. Stay tuned.
I did it.
Do tell.
I found Favorite Poems of London.
Nice. I'm so proud of you.
You got your history book. I got my poem book.
Done. Check and check.
I think we're done here. Are
Good
we
deal.
done here?
Yeah. What's your book count? Or should we tell it at the end?
My book count I'm actually going to grab a book for the daughter that I saw earlier, so I'm going to end up with 5.
Nice. Good deal.
So,
Good
what's
deal.
your book count?
I've got a cheeseburger. I got 4. I
All right.
wanted one more, but I'm going to ask and see if they have it. I want a kid's book for work. We're missing one of my favorites in our library at work, and I don't know. What does it say about me? I was more familiar with books in the children's section than the adult section. Tell me you work with kids without telling me you work with kids.
All right.
Alrighty. See you later. All right. We just finished up our book adventure at Wonder Books in Hagerstown, Maryland. So, what do you think of the store?
Considering we were there for like 2 hours, maybe even 3, it's like if you just want to wander bookshelves, this is where you go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge. It is huge. I would say I always note things like for mobility's sake, in case people are wheelchair bound or that kind of thing. There are books everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not horrible to get through the aisles, but a wheelchair, there would be challenges. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. They literally had everything. This is the second store we've been in that had an aviation section.
Yeah.
And more.
Yeah,
and more. Transportation, sci-fi, young adult, children's, everything. History, nonfiction, biographies, autobiographies, everything.
And for a used bookstore, the prices are amazing.
Yeah, they're really good.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, staff's great, really friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up, absolutely.
Yeah.
Did not disappoint.
Yeah. All right, show us
my book stack. All right. So I got the history book, the Shadow Divers, which Michelle, she gave the thumbs up approval. This is considered a history book. Good. We're going with that by Robert Curson. And then I got Washington Schlepp here by Christopher Buckley, which sounds really fun and funny and punky and cute. And then I got my classic, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And I also got Starters by Lissa Price, which looks pretty cool. Mm-hmm. How about you, ma'am?
The little person loves Descendants, so I grabbed her a Descendants graphic novel.
Because you're a good mom.
Yes, and she loves graphic novels. So, and then I got The Education of Little Tree. That should be interesting. I found Mr. Lemoncello's Library Olympics. This was bought for multiple reasons. And then I found Queen Bees and Wannabes. It's about girls dealing with clicks. Like, we're starting to get into that point where I need to be informed on that stuff. And then I found Favorite Poems of London.
Yeah.
It's nice and thin, so I'm happy.
Take note, Michelle is reading a poetry book, and I am reading a history book. This is a new day.
It is.
We did not come out with any Stephen King, though. We got to keep on looking.
Thinking
We'll
about
find
it.
the right one at some point, I'm sure. Maybe.
All right, we're off to lunch.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day, and we hope you go on an adventure of your own.
Bye.
Bye.